It's Halloween.
It is.
Happy Halloween.
When we are recording this, it is certainly Halloween night.
Halloweeny.
And so we have snippets of Halloween festivities. So, because you can't record this. I did this one year as far as like cookies, and I had put an extra video.
We forgot to make the cookies.
Well, we can do that now. And it freaked everybody out. They're like, wait, this is because I put it at night. It was just an extra. Mm-hmm. So I learned not to do that again.
What? What?
Seriously, I did a video that morning, and then after we had baked the cookies and stuff, I had just cookie video, and it confused people. They're like, wait, is it tomorrow already? And it's like, no, this is just an added feature. But that was years ago. So you get festivities that was from the night before.
I found pumpkin guts on my
You've
my
got
shirt.
Pumpkin guts everywhere, baby.
Where?
He used a TikTok thing.
Where?
That you used. What was it as far as... I don't see it. I think that they're gone mostly. Where you used a hand mixer, and just one of the parts.
Yeah, one of the
What
bits.
are those called?
Attachments.
One of the spinny thingies.
One of the attachments.
And so to get a lot of the insides of the pumpkin out, it's pretty effective, wasn't it?
Yeah, it took me not even a minute to get it done.
So he carves these amazing... he makes it look so easy.
I mean, they're not anything spectacular.
So
they're just very simple. They're very basic. They're just like...
That's when I just went old school this year.
I didn't...
You can tell which one mine is. The one that obviously smells bad because he's down there by himself.
You told me to put... You told me to put him beside the other one.
Right. We thought he was going to carve the ginormous one, and he sort of gave out on that one.
I'm not doing that. And that's too much.
And so his costume was 70s.
Yes, she made me do a peace sign, even though, like, I was supposed to be, like, one of the alternate kids in the 70s that don't really do the peace sign.
He doesn't. You don't understand. I lived the 70s. So that was, But he actually can rock a mullet. He really can. There is nothing wrong with a good mullet. There's a lot of people that look damn good with a mullet. And these other people that want to bitch on it, it's like, oh, no. It's like, sit down, shut up. We like...
Sit down, shut up.
Some of us that are in this area and in the South and stuff never got rid of mullets. It's not a matter of being trendy.
People like what they like, and that's it.
They do like what they like. And he had the Alice Cooper shirt on.
Courtesy of you.
Courtesy of his mama. Oh, but just fun stuff.
Yeah.
And deviled eggs, got the little eyes. And that was meatball casserole that was in the oven.
Yes.
And the cupcakes had not been iced yet, but they are carrot cake. And they will have cream cheese icing.
Yes, they just look like muffins for now.
They do look like muffins, but they're not. They're the cupcakes. They just naked. They naked cupcakes.
Well, they half naked.
Right.
They got their pants on.
Well, yeah, they do. They've got their little cupcake cup. And you can actually have one of those for breakfast, kind of, sort of.
Because it's a fucking muffin.
Well, it's
a muffin.
It basically is a muffin.
A muffin is an uniced cupcake.
Right. And this idiocy of people trying to tell other people what to do, how to do it. I mean, suggestions. The suggestion about using the hand mixer to clean out the inside of the pumpkin, that was great.
Yeah.
Somebody else had suggested sitting down as you carve the pumpkin, and that worked really well for Kid. It did not work well for me. So next year I will bring it back inside and put it on the table or whatever and have at it. I think it has to do with I'm short. Seriously, and I need to be where I can see better. But we have a story for our cup today that is another one of those. People have gotten so fucking obnoxious. I mean, on everything, but especially about Halloween. We know how that is.
Yes.
And so not only is the person featured obnoxious, but the writer of this story is obviously fucking obnoxious.
Oh, God, what did they do?
So I'm going to call them out. And this is Christine Younan, October 31st of 2022 from the Daily Star. And the way that Christine writes this, Halloween is a season for sweets, sweets, and more sweets. It's an unhealthy period for young kids. Parents will be worried about their sugar intake during the spooky season.
That's true. Some parents will be worried about their kids'
You know
intake.
what? Now, the only problem is, back when they used actual sugar, if kids ate too much candy, they got sick because it was, body's like, nope, back it up.
Yeah.
And now the high fructose corn syrup, I do have an issue with. But you can, if you prevent kids from having any treats and sugars and stuff like that, what's going to happen is they're going to grow up and they're going to have a whole lot of resentment.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so
they're going to gorge on that.
Yeah, absolutely. They will gorge on it. So this person says, now one man has been praised for his genius way of tricking kids at the door thinking they have chocolates. Instead of giving trick-or-treaters unhealthy sweets, he's given them golden balls of disappointment. And to top it off, the children will only realize they've been conned once they get home. The bloke shared his evil prank on Reddit. Well, that tells you something right there, doesn't it? Where he wrapped Brussels sprouts in the, Ferrero Rocher,
yeah, the wrapping.
Foil. And it says that he would then slip the foil-wrapped vegetable into the brown paper cup with the chocolate, where the chocolate should have been. Christine, fucking proofread. Yeah. And the man captioned the image, preparing the golden balls of disappointment for Halloween. People on social media forum are left torn by his plan, as some said there was a special place in hell for him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because guess what? Halloween ain't for that anymore. Halloween ain't for the healthy shit. It never was.
Meanwhile, others called him a legend as they gave tips on taking his prank to the next level.
See, this is why social media is. It's
poison.
This is the downside of social media.
It's
because
poison.
People like that have a platform now.
One person said, that's a lot of prep for just to be an asshole.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree totally and completely.
Absolutely.
It says, another person added, that's just mean. What an ass hat. A third person praised legend, as a fourth commented evil but funny. Someone else then suggested, quote, you need to dip them in chocolate for the full effect, end quote.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, dip them in chocolate if you really want to be evil.
Now, that's an April Fool's shit.
Well, trick or treat,
That ain't how that works. Because it's not the people that are giving the treats. The people giving the treats do that to prevent being tricked. Where everybody has, the house cams and all this bunch of bullshit that everybody's being watched all the time by Big Brother. Toilet papering is going to fall out of favor because, people will be spotted. Egging cars. This is what, growing up,
that's why you wear a mask.
Well, yeah, I mean, absolutely
Halloween
wear a mask.
You literally, Halloween mask, toilet paper. Mm-hmm. I do, yeah.
But you know what? At some point, now people, let's do this cyber thing. People, as far as tricking people, can you see little kid coming home and telling older sibling, asshole gave me a Brussels sprout?
Oh,
and then you've got, because you know that you got these people that's on 4chan, you got these people that are these cyber people, and it's like, if dude got swatted, I'm not saying that would be a good thing. I'm not.
It's not, actually, no, that's not a good thing. I don't think he deserves to be swatted. But as far as any other pranks that are non-lethal, non-harmful, yeah, right. Absolutely.
I'm just saying that it depends on how pissed off somebody gets over that. And you've got a lot of people that it doesn't take a whole lot to piss them off.
No.
Especially if you've got younger sibling that comes home crying because somebody was a jerk. But that was just mean.
That was mean. Like,
who does that? And to sit there and go, "Oh, I'm helping the children."
Like,
no, you're not. Kids don't like Brussels sprouts anyhow.
Adults don't like Brussels sprouts.
I like Brussels sprouts, but that was just shitty. And for Christine to sit there and go, "Oh, basically he's a hero." It's like, look, you vegan peoples, do your own thing. Now, if he really wanted
that vegan teacher would have done. Seriously.
You know what people are doing? Have you heard about the people that take the bacon and that they put it in, I can't remember, I know they, as far as like maple syrup and stuff.
Do you know how much I would have loved to got that in my bag?
Right.
I would have had a fucking maple syrup, a candied piece of bacon.
Right. And it's like, it seems like there was some that was chocolate or something.
Chocolate covered bacon.
Right.
Do you know how amazing I would have loved? I would have loved that as a kid.
Absolutely. So
now that's healthy.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. It's a whole lot healthier than some of this other stuff. But yeah, that just was beyond. And not to mention, as far as if the spirits retaliate against him, that would be okay too, because it's not just the kids you have to worry about. On Halloween, that's when the veil is thin.
Guess what? Someone that I follow on TikTok, they got doxxed recently, and so they're like, "Oh, you just wait. The spirits that I work with, are going to come after your ass hard.
Yeah, you don't.
And she played an audio recording of what they would hear.
That had to be Witchfoot. Yeah,
that's exactly.
I knew exactly.
She didn't do anything to deserve it.
No, they don't like her because that she tells the truth. Yeah, it's one of those.
But she's like, also, I'm in North Carolina. This is a stand your ground state. Try my ass.
I think that
she really was like, try my ass.
Right, because she and I have a lot in common. I think I'm a little more personable than she is.
Well, I think I don't
she's
know.
a Scorpio, isn't she?
She was. She's been shot and stabbed before.
Well,
she's been through a lot of shit in her life, so she's like, try me, bitch.
Yeah.
She doesn't say that. That's me, but
she's got to where she can back it up. Mm-hmm.
And she showed like the spirits in the mirror.
Mm-hmm. Well, now some of the things that she deals with, I probably would not.
Oh, she deals with darker stuff than you.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, because I know what happened.
Or dealt with. You don't deal with that shit anymore.
No, I never did. As far as summoning things, I knew better. But now, just because that you were not dealing with that form of spirit. People's got guardian angels. They've got guardian spirits and stuff like that. You think that one of those wouldn't go and flick somebody upside the ear or
they
the
do
head?
More than that. Uh-huh. My wobbly wheel on my bike.
He'd be all right. But we hope everybody had a wonderful Halloween.
Yes.
Like I said, always treats. Not that, because so that you don't get the tricks.
Treat. Party, don't get too drunk.
Well, it's a matter of honoring those who came before.
Watch good scary movies.
Yeah, good scary movies. Of course, we live like this all the time. Except for the pumpkins.
Yeah.
The pumpkins is a once a year thing. But if you've had experiences...
Except for the pumpkins that lick you.
Well, that's our pumpkin colored kitties. So, if you've had experiences with the paranormal and supernatural, encounters with UFOs, aliens, cryptids,
yes,
assholes who gave just shitty Halloween treats, send us an email, cupofcoffeewithscream@gmail.com.
Imagine not being able to see out of that whatever mask or whatever the fuck they're wearing, and then all of a sudden opening their bag and seeing like a Brussels sprout or a fucking carrot.
Well, that's what
people pitch the apples back at them.
For him to go to that much effort to do something crappy to these kids.
Yeah.
Now he truly is.
They will remember next year.
Absolutely, they will remember. If he didn't want to give out treats, all he had to do was turn his light off. There's people that don't participate in that.
Yeah. We don't have our light on because we don't got candy.
We do have candy.
Well, we don't got candy to give out.
Sure we do.
That's mine. Fuck you, that's mine.
No, we do, but because of where we live and stuff, we don't have... Our closest neighbor is what? I don't know, quarter mile away or something like that. That's still... Maybe that's an eighth of a mile. Those people moved out. Yay! Now, the other ones, I think
they're literally down the road.
The ones that have kids, I think that they have... Well, they have lots of families, so I'd say that they have party, probably for the kids.
They're doing trunk or treat for those little ones.
Are they? Are they doing that out there tonight?
More than likely, yeah.
Huh.
At least at the schools,
I wouldn't be opposed to that. That's pretty cool. Because the world has definitely changed and not for the better.
Yeah.
But the link to this description, it'll be in the, link to the article, it'll be in the description box too.
Who else has been having issues sleeping?
Yeah. Yeah, if you've been having sleep things,
seriously,
let us know, because everybody's sleep cycle, schedule, everything has been just screwed up. Yeah. It's planetary alignments.
I hate it. It's not making me... It's giving like panic.
You act like the planets care what you think.
They act like I care what they think.
Well, let's face it. It's a matter of you dealing with what they do. Yes.
Fuck off.
Well, you can sit there and scream at them. You think that they care? They doing their thing.
They got no consciousness. We don't know what they're doing.
I think they do have consciousness. It's just a matter of this is the time to do specific things. It's how we deal with these things. So, lots of prayer. Lots of prayer. Always. Know that you're loved. We're hoping that we know that our audience are not the asshats out there.
Yes.
But we also know that everybody knows people that are asshats. Yeah.
If you like this video, I didn't know she was done. I didn't know you were done.
That's why I gave you a hand.
You did the motion after our long pause, and I'm like, what?
It's drama.
Leos.
Yes.
If you like this video, don't forget to like, share, comment, and most of all, subscribe and click that notification button for daily notifications of our daily uploads. Thank you all, and have a good damn cat.
We'll see you on the next cap.
Bye. Yeah. Oh, wait. Protect the black cats this Halloween.
It's too late. It'll be on November 1st when this airs.